Okay, any requests? Any last little things before we get going? We've got gooey hips. We got stretch legs and shoulders. Toe stretches. Ooh, girl, you're speaking my language. I love that. Okay. So let's start standing today at the back of the mat. Take your feet as wide as you like hip width or a little bit wider, and then just grabbing opposite elbows and taking a hang. So either grabbing opposite elbows, you can grab behind your head like when you do a sit-up, gently curling your chin in towards your chest and lengthening the back of your neck down towards the floor. A gentle tug. Legs stay strong, but the spine is in complete opposition. Good morning, Rob. Take your feet wider. There we go. Nice. Relax your neck. Just take gravity, take the upper body. So whatever feels good, start to shift your weight from left foot to right foot, keeping the knees soft. Noticing if one is tighter than the other. Each exhale, let your belly parachute a little bit closer to the spine. Bend your left knee. Left hand comes down to the floor, right hand up to the sky. Deepening into that right hamstring. If you like, you can take the right hand, weave it behind your back, grab the inner left thigh. Squeezing the your right shoulder blade back. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, we fold back through center. And then switch. Right hand to floor, right knee bends, left hand comes up. I think I'm just at the age now where everything is just like, everything's tight. Hand behind the back. Hand to the inside if you like. Pressing up and out of the floor always. Don't sit in your joints. Slowly release, fold back forward. Bend your knees, head and hands stay heavy, and slowly roll all the way up to stand. One vertebrae at a time, and when you get to the top, shoulders up, back, and down, palms face forward. Taking a deep breath in, reach up and look up. Right hand grabs your left wrist. Keep your knees a little soft. And then as you inhale, use your right hand to lengthen your left arm up. And then leaning over towards your right. Press up and out of your left foot, more so than the right. Swing your hips a little towards the left. If this is too much and you're feeling, you can always take your right arm down to the right hip. Press the elbow in so that you have a little more support. If you're using that top hand to pull you up and over, you're also getting a little bit of core work there. Subtle, but you choose. Bend your knees. You're going to start to reach a little deeper towards the right, deepening that right side body stretch. And then roll through center. Bend your knees, head and hands stay heavy, and slowly roll all the way up, one vertebrae at a time. When you get to the top, shoulders move up, back, and down. Take an inhale, reach up and look up. Left hand grabs right wrist. A little softness in your knees so you can stay really heavy through the feet. Inhale to lift up, and then go over. Press away from the right foot. Press your hips towards the right side of the room a little more. Oh. Soften your knees, bend a lot, bend deeper. Maybe the elbow is on the hip. Oh, get a little more stretch. QL, low back, and then fall towards the left. Back through center and slowly roll all the way up. One vertebrae at a time. Shoulders up, back, and down. Take a deep breath in, reach up and look up. Time take up space all the way down to the floor. Head and neck relax. As you inhale, lift up, halfway lift, shoulder blades squeeze, collarbones wide. Press away from shins or away from the floor. Exhale to fold and pull in. Again, inhale, halfway lift, shoulder blades squeeze, collarbones wide. Exhale to fold. Keep your knees bent if you need to. Halfway lift, but make sure they're engaged. Squeeze. Nice. Exhale, fold. Lift yourself up, halfway lift. Lift high to the tiptoes. Bend your knees. Heels to bum. Knees to floor. Little toe stretch moment. Keeping the toes tucked under. If you like, you can spread your toes all the way out, taking up as much space as you can. Something I love to do when I'm not practicing, I'm just chilling, if I'm like watching a show or hanging out, you can like get some lotion on your hands and get your fingers right into the webbing of your feet. Pinky finger to pinky toe, all the way down. You try to stay for like 5 minutes. Do one foot at a time if you do try it, and then stand up. The feeling is insane. It feels like your foot actually like feels the floor, like it's on the floor. Nice. From here, hands forward. We did these yesterday. Let's lift up. So it's 2 parts. Bum back, knees float. So I always do like a little 2-part breath. Helps me. T, do you mind letting the person into class? And then press up high to tiptoes. Say hi to Taylor. Good morning. Good morning. Heels drop. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, fold. One more time, halfway lift. Walk it out, downward facing dog. Let's take our time here today. I think we all need it. I know I need it. So try not to just like pump it out. Take your time, melt the heel. Roll the sit bones high. Pull the tailbone up and back through space. Relax your neck. And then find stillness, feet hip width, so like 2 knuckle widths side by side. Internal rotation through the thighs. Kneecaps lift. Tailbone pulls up and back through space. Upper ribs squeeze in. Neck relaxes. So create those places of effort, of attention. And then find the places where you can bring ease. Press forward to high plank and pause. Hold. Hips and shoulders same height for 3. 2. Drop your knees. Chin, chest, throat comes down to the mat. Heart heavy, tailbone high for 3. 2. Slide your way through cobra. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release. Hands a little wider, maybe a little further back. We come back up. Deep breath in. And release. Last one. Inhale to lift. Move through tabletop. Come back, child's pose, hips to heels. Stretching out those shoulders. So you can keep hands flat, making sure you're wrapping the elbows down, external rotation. Fingers are always trying to run up and away from you as your shoulder blades draw down and away from you. Use the inhale to inflate and expand space between your shoulder blades. As you exhale, melting into the floor, drawing back. Walk it over towards the right. Left fingertips reach a little bit further forward. So more than bend, create reach. The longest line that you can between left middle finger and left hip bone. Make sure you're rolling that left shoulder down and away from the ear. Take a deep breath in, open and expand. As you exhale, squeeze right shoulder towards right hip, pulling the rib cage towards the left. Walk over towards the left. Right fingertips reach a little bit further forward. Deep breath in,